Aquarius for November 2025. Hello, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Oh my God, I almost thought I lost y'all. I was like looking on my notes and I'm like, I don't see Aquarius. I hate when that happens. Oh my God, I used to do so much. Anyways, make sure to show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now, I'm at 4,711 subscribers. And dying, yay. So I'm trying to make it up to 5,000 subscribers. So if y'all can like, subscribe, and share, I would really, really appreciate that, and help me get there tonight. That would be so awesome. And then tomorrow I'll do my daily horoscopes and resume that. So anyways, right now I just need, oh, hold on, 289 more people to subscribe. Yay, it's the final countdown. So anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and thank you for everybody watching. If you're hopping on the live tonight, I am available for readings. I do get paid for readings. I do the $20 email readings. If you just want a general to see what's coming up, or you want a yearly, that's $175. 6 months is $125, and it's $3.99 a minute for phone readings. And I do compatibility reports and stuff like that. So keep me busy with those readings, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Alrighty, and thank you for everybody watching. If you just want a general to check me out because you never got in a reading before, and you just want to see what it is, and it's pretty cool because some people, like, their situations like, oh my God, what in the hell am I looking at? And then it's like, oh, and then once I like talk about it and stuff like that, they're like, yeah, and it's like, oh, okay, shut up, you know, because I don't want you to give me your whole story, you know. So it's like, I normally tell people to shut up because they want to tell me their whole story, and it's like, shut up, because I don't want to hear it, because, you know, then it takes away from the read, you know. So it's like, let me continue on. And they love it. They love that. They love that shit. So, and I love doing it for them, you know. So check it out. Keep me busy with those readings. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm at 289 subscribers. So, oh, what? Did I mess it up? What did I do? Oh, I think I fucked up. Oh, I did fucked up. Okay, so I kind of fucked up. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We are going to do this. How did I get into this? My mother, I was her apprentice. She shall remain silent because she did mortgage fraud on me on a $550,000 house, and then she stole $250,000 from me. Yes. And I can't do nothing about it, but I think the FBI did, because for some reason I have really good credit now. So yeah, she fucked up my stuff. So, but yeah, I've been doing it since I was 13 as a professional apprentice, because I did try to sue her and I got laughed at. I got laughed at. They said, honey, do you know what you're doing? And I'm like, yeah, I want to sue her. And they're like, you can't. And I said, why? And they said, because she taught you how to do this professionally, and you're really, really awesome about it. So I have like a lot of IRS agents that watch my horoscopes, and they say I'm better than her. So they said the teacher the student outdid the master. Okay. So anyways, here we go, blind. So let me see. All right, so on the 4th at 8:01 a.m., Mars enters Sagittarius in your 3rd house, where it's okay. You just, let me see, not in your 3rd house. So hold on. Now I need to fix my stuff. Hold on. I'm bringing out my solar foxfire because now we're getting serious. So this is going to be in, let me see. So Leo's in the 7th, Virgo's in the 8th, Libra's in the 9th, in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals, right? So at this time, you're really super competitive with other people, okay? So Mars in the 11th house is not really like the best energy, because where did it go? because it's like you are like super competitive with others, you are against those in authority, so expect to get into a lot of fights with other people during this time period, or to deal with like a lot of competitive energy. You could be super competitive at this time. You may not like watching other people grow around you or nothing happening. Be careful with repressed anger at this time with this energy, or outbursts. Cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off, with Mars in the 11th house at this time with this energy, okay? Because this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life, because, you know, with your snarky little remarks and stuff like that and your flipping of the tongue, you know, you could be chasing away people at this time. You also hate routine at this time. So you could be feeling very restless at work, and you could be kind of freaking out at other people with this energy. Alrighty. You do lack moderation at this time, so watch your spending, and you must learn to recognize your own limitations during this time period as well. Alrighty, so I do see that happening. For others of you who are like in like 19 and stuff like that, you're very much the revolutionary. You could be more involved in politics during this time period, or more interested in politics and stuff like that with this energy, or more involved like what's going on in the world around you with this energy here as well. So you could be reading up on the news and stuff like that. Also, this is the Mars energy in the 11th house. You may be too pushy or too demanding now for what you want, so you need to back off on other people here with this energy, okay? So you can be aggressive when it comes to making friends, or you can be very much the hunter when it comes to like love, okay? Then we have the full moon in Taurus. Hold on. Aquarius. Okay, so this is in your 4th house. This is a prelude to what is coming with Uranus going back into your 4th house at this time. Oh my gosh. So let me see. I'm pulling up my Solar Fox stuff, because we're doing this blind. So there's a lot of opposition here between your 4th and 10th house here at this time. So for some of you here, you could be really butting heads with other family members, or not getting along with other family members here right now. And it depends what's going on with your personal natal chart. Some of you may have planets in the sign of Leo. Okay, so you can be fighting with other family members during this time period. This could be a prelude to a divorce, or just not talking to other family members as well. So that could also be going on for some of you here as well. The moon here is like, the moon in Taurus is not the best. I personally have the moon in Taurus, and it's like a very intense energy. It's a very serious vibe with this energy. You could be butting heads with other men, because 10th house deals with men or those in authority you may not be getting along with at this time. The moon is exalted in the 4th house. The moon is exalted in the 4th house because the moon is ruled by Cancer, and also the moon is exalted in the sign of Taurus as well. All right, so this is a time where you can be narrow-minded. You may not be able to take constructive criticism here with this energy. I feel like you may have a difficult time changing with this energy here as well. I feel that you move at a snail trail's pace when it comes to change. So whatever is heavy on your mind, you may not do during this time period, okay? Then we have Venus in Scorpio. This is going to be in your 10th house. Those of you who are stylists, those of you who deal with women as clients, this is a really awesome energy time for you with career growth, okay? So like fashion, gynecologists, dermatologists, plastic surgeons, a beautiful energy time for you. This is also a popular energy time for you with Venus in the 10th house, period. Also with this energy here, you take on the traits, 10th and 4th house, you take on the traits of these characteristics. So Venus in Scorpio here, I feel that, ooh, okay, you guys don't want to talk. Okay, am I done shuffling the cards? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh my God, these just came like, okay, I'm assuming that these cards don't want to talk, so I'm going to put these here. All right, So Venus in the 10th house, you could find that you can also, even though it's not very auspicious, you can also attract a younger mate during this time period as well. And this person is going to be super good looking too. So you're going to be very happy with yourself with the person that you're attracting in your life. Alrighty, so that could be happening for some of you here as well. So you do have a stellium in your 10th house, so this can be a very busy energy time for you. This can be a beautiful time making money here during this time period. Some of you, not the best time to mingle if you're single. Those of you who have Uranus and Scorpio in the 10th house here as well, you could find that this is going to be a very auspicious time with career and making money with this energy. Some of you could be attracting a mate, and this person is gonna be an unusual situation here as well. It could start off like a sexual relationship and then it ends up being like a marriage. Alrighty, so something like that, you know, or we do like these lockdowns, and next thing you know, it's like, oh my God. So yeah, that could be happening. Then Uranus moves back into Taurus. So some of you, this could be an actual move happening with Uranus in the 4th house. Some of you, this could be getting a divorce at this time with this energy here as well. Mars is not well aspected, so you may not be getting along with other family members. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. This can be restless energy, obsessive energy. You can feel things very intensely at this time, so this is not going to be the easiest energy time for you because Uranus is one last time in the 4th house. So for some of you here, you're really not getting along with your spouse because 10th house deals with the significant other. It deals with if you're like living with other people, this may not be the easiest energy time for you. You can be high strung, irritable, tense, impatient, impulsive, self-willed. You have karma with others at this time with this energy here as well. So this can be a disruptive time with husband, alrighty, or erratic behavior here as well. You're often sensitive and too independent here with this energy, alrighty. So team players can go out the door because you tend to be very individualistic at this time. Then we have, who do we have next? Let me see, hold on. I'm doing this blind, so I hope you guys like it. If you like it, like, subscribe, and share. So on the 9th, because I didn't write it out, I'm just like going through it. So, because I thought I wrote it out, and I wrote some of it out, and I didn't write all of it out, and now I'm like, oh my God. So, you know, it hasn't happened in a while. Ooh, 4,714 subscribers. Thank you. So I'm trying to make it to 5,000. So then on the 9th at 2:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury goes retrograde. This is going to be in your 10th house. You could be forgetful and absent-minded with this oh no, Mercury goes retrograde in your 11th house. So this is dealing with friendship, networks, and goals. So this can be a time period here where you can be reconnecting with people from your past with this energy, alrighty. For some of you, let me see. Some of you, this can be changes within a group or organization during this time period as well. So that can be happening for some of you. Hold on, I'm having problems. Okay. Can't believe that. You do benefit through other people. Let me see, because Mercury is conjunct with Juno while this is all going out. Oh, no, no, no. Mercury is forming a T-square with the North Node and South Node with Juno. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You could be more about your freedom. You could be butting heads with other people at this time with this energy. So I would be careful and pick and choose your battles and be about bigger picture when it comes to others. This can be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life at this time. So I would be really careful with career because you could also get fired with this energy. I would be about bigger picture. You could be impatient with others. It could be a situation here where you're pushing yourself onto other people and you want certain people to like you with this energy here as well. And you're just going to have to accept the fact that not everybody's going to like you and not everybody's going to be your friend. Okay. For some of you, you seek associations that stimulate and increase your knowledge here. All right. I feel like you need to be more discriminate with the friends or the gossip, so be careful with that. Some of you may use other people for your advantage, or you could be very manipulative at this time with other people here. I feel like for some of you, many of your friends right now will be younger than you, okay? So you tend to be a very eccentric, critical, and more interested right now in regards to education. Some of you could be taking your information and teaching others on the social media here with this energy, or groups. For some of you, you seek friendships that stimulate your mind or increase knowledge. You could be seeking a Scorpio, because Scorpios are like that, or Geminis you tend to want to attract at this time with this energy, okay? Then let me see. On the 11th, Jupiter goes retrograde in your 6th house of daily routine and pets. So the focus is going to be more on mind, body, consciousness here. With this energy, this can be a great time for the power of prayer for some of you with this energy as well. For others of you, this can be a time of reflection, working on yourself during this time period. For some of you, you could be reevaluating your career directions. Your routine could be changing during this time period. Others of you, you could be going through illnesses at this time. So this could be this could be like real like illnesses that could be going on till like, I don't know, April or May or March. All right. For some of you, this is a time of like trusting more of your intuition during this time period with this energy here, kind of getting back control over your life with this energy as well. And I do feel like you could be a bit of a hard worker during this time period. But remember, the mind is willing, but the body right now is not. So you may have to like, you know, you could have burnouts on occasions with this energy. This is a great time to stay in a routine, because this can also cause very much depression here and you becoming very lazy with this energy. Alrighty, this is a time where you're very much inside yourself and you're just very much emotional with this energy. Others of you, you could be very productive when you want to be, but you have to give the brain something to do and you have to be focused. It may be a little bit harder climbing the corporate ladder because you don't have necessarily a stellium here, and this is all about delving into the power of prayer, working on yourself, keeping yourself in a routine here, and giving the brain something to do. Others of you, you may get sick during this time period for like a long time period, okay? So don't be surprised. Then on the 18th at 10:20 p.m., Mercury goes into the sign of Scorpio here with this energy. Some of you could be reevaluating your career decisions at this time, okay? Others of you, I feel like career could be very difficult for you, or career growth may not be happening as quickly as you want it to during this time period as well, or you could be getting into some real power struggles with Scorpios or other water signs like Pisces here, and not getting along with Pisces at this time with this energy as well. For others of you, you know, Mercury is well aspected. I feel like, yeah, Mercury quincunxing Chiron. Chiron is still in retrograde in your 3rd house of communications. So this is you like being very restrictive with yourself and tolerating a lot of things. This could be misunderstandings coming up and miscommunications because of you feeling a deep insecurity to speak up, because you don't want to get yelled at or snapped at this time with this energy here. But Mercury is well aspected, so delve into the power of prayer here, because it is trining Saturn and trining Jupiter during this time, and a semisectiling Juno. So you know, you do benefit through those in authority, and other people want to help you grow during that time, okay? So then, let me see. On the 20th, the new moon in Scorpio here. This is a busy energy time for you, okay? So expect to have more hours at work, or expect business to be picking up, or both at the same time. So you could be burning the candles at both ends of the stick, but not in the fun way. So some of you could be very busy with career, or you can be more about your social life for some of you, those of you in school. So don't expect, you know, and probably not the best time, but you can find a job with this energy. This is recognition and success. All eyes are on you. People could be talking about you at this time with this energy here. The moon is well aspected at this time. So this is a great time for those of you in media and social media, being in the public eye at this time with this energy here. Those of you who are politicians, this can be a positive energy time for you as well with this energy. Some of you may benefit through mother at this time in some kind of way, maybe throwing her name around at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, this is you need to feel socially useful with this energy. Okay, so this could be you going back to work, especially women going back to work with this energy here. Now, some of you may change jobs at this time. Okay, so that can also be happening, or your job can be going through changes here, or this is you growing at this time when it comes to career. So expect some kind of career boost. Then on the 21st at 8:35 p.m., the sun enters your 11th house, okay? And this is a popular energy time for you. This could be a great time for business picking up, a beautiful time to delve into prayer consciousness. Why? Because it's in the sign of Sagittarius, okay? So this is a time for dumb luck to kick in. For some of you here, I feel like for some of you, I feel like this can be a time, again, North Node and South Node is forming the T-square. You could have a revolving door of friendships at this time with this energy. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life at this time. Don't be forcing relationships. If they want to go, let them go, okay? Because this may not be the easiest energy time for you in regards to relationships, because the sun is squaring the North and South Node. Also, you need to be careful with your controlling ways with relationships as well. You know how y'all get, okay? So you could be controlling or possessive of your relationships. So try to give people their space and their freedom, and don't push yourself onto other people at this time. The sun in the 11th house takes on the traits of Aquarius here with this energy. I do feel like, you're going to get into a lot of power struggles with others because you simply want to do your own thing at this time with this energy. Don't go testing relationships and giving other people ultimatums at this time with this energy, okay? I do feel like you have a strong desire to gain recognition here. So be careful with tantrums, because the sun's not really well aspected, transiting, all right? And it could be harder for you to be in a leadership position or to control certain people or groups at this time. So you got to let people do what they're going to do at this time with this energy. And you got to get along for the sake of getting along during this time period as well. Or some of you might even get fired during this time period. So just try to go more with the flow. Don't control your situation. Seem to be the main theme, and you do have many friends who will help you at this time with this energy, and you have an interest in subjects dealing with the occult, so delve into spirituality at this time. Friendships are going to become a problem for you. For some of you, this could be either friends using you, or this could be a betrayal happening, okay? So I do see that happening for you. Then on the 27th, Saturn goes direct, which is a better energy time for business picking up, a great time for those of you with money, so that you might have you are going to have the Midas touch at this time with Saturn in Pisces here. This is a very productive time for you. It's going to help alleviate your money sector here with Jupiter in retrograde. So it's really going to help now to help you make money. So, this could be a great time. Those of you in your 30s, 33 and 35, you may have started a business this year. So this is a beautiful time where money is going to grow during this time period. And then some of you may start a business next year here with this energy. You're very ambitious, you're hardworking, and the focus is on your financial security this month, alrighty, and making that coin. You do have anxieties over money at this time, so while Saturn's in retrograde, you may still have those anxieties and money worries as well, but you do work hard for money. You're very shrewd when it comes to business and buying, and this is a time of saving money and, security, alrighty. For others of you, this could be you more about like possessions and lasting possessions and purchasing things that can last forever, like good quality things at this time with this energy. How ugly you are in high school? Did I get told I was ugly in high school? I got told I was a bitch. Yeah. I never got told I was ugly in high school. I got told I was a bitch. There's a difference. Because I didn't tolerate people like you in high school. Trust, I did not. I was not invited to nobody. Every time some kid died of an overdose in my school, don't ask me why, I was the bitch that was not invited. Because I would sit there and laugh and be like, thank God, in Catholic school. Thank God. They're like, what? Oh, I mean, I was just wondering when God was going to take her away. And her like, and I was just like, Jesus. I'm like, you birthed that? And I'm like, I was a mean little girl. I was mean. Oh my God. They used to, oh my God. And then the worst part about it, you couldn't bully me, and I was a nerd in school. That's about it. And you couldn't bully me because they were too scared to kick my ass because I was built exactly like China. And I was really big, and I had guns. I mean, they used to like have cops at our school too and shit. And then I'd be like, I have guns, and they're like, you have guns, and I'm like, and they're like, oh shit, I got guns too, and they're like, and I'm like, now I have guns, and then oh my God, it was funny. So, yeah, you know, I don't know why people want to be so mean on these lives. You know, and then they complain, oh, Dave is like, you know, this is why, because you guys are assholes. So with people like you, why the fuck do I need fans? I got fans. They're assholes, okay? So anyways, on the 29th at 12:38 p.m., Mercury goes direct at this time in your 10th house. So now a better energy time for money here, a better energy time for growth with this energy as well. I feel like for some of you here, you're not so quick to jump into anything new. Definitely sitting on your hands about things that you want to do at this time. Oh my God. Well, you'll never know. My God, I can't, you see, I can't. Thank God for Dave. I couldn't. So anyways, your career could be more intellectually stimulating at this time, so you could be learning something new with this energy here. For some of you, this can be career changes happening for you. Some of you could be holding down 2 jobs during this time period with this energy here. Some of you could be pursuing education, but only to fulfill a professional ambition. So you could be doing on-the-job training during this time period for some of you. So this can be a great time for communications here, a great time for those of you in media and social media. For others of you, this is a great time for delving into politics with this energy here. Excellent time for politicians. I feel like you have great organizational skills and the ability to plan for the future with this energy. You're quick-minded and you like facts at this time, but you're not always thorough in gathering your facts, so be careful with that. With this energy, you're cheerful and outgoing and successful. And this is a busy energy time for you anyways in regards to career, okay? Then, let me see. On the 30th at 3:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus moves into the sign of Sagittarius here. You are super gullible at this time. You romanticize relationships here. You see what you want to see at this time. So I would be really careful with this energy here. Alrighty, so this is not the it's the easy energy time for you, but I just feel like you romanticize your relationships here. You buy people things to try to win people over at this time. You tend to go above and beyond with others. Some of you could be dealing with obsessive thinking during this time period, so be careful with that. With this energy, you could be dealing with like thinking about the one that got away with this energy. You can have an unstable emotional nature with this energy here, which can be disastrous. So not the best time to make decisions, not the best time to go fighting with other people. Remember, everything is cause and effect, so you really need to be careful with your snarky remarks with your partner or other family members, because you could start some real feuds here, or you could really chase people away at this time with Uranus in your 4th house and Venus there in the sign of freedom, in the sign of like, you know, I'm going to say whatever the hell I want, because you must learn to give others freedom. So you can be very controlling at this time with Uranus in retrograde. And Sagittarius tends to be more about people people's, you know, controlling issues. So there could be a lot of power struggles with family dynamics and family relationships at this time with this energy. You have a magnetic personality, but your egotism often causes problems with other people in your life. Friendships are often based on a desire and pleasure, and often lead you astray, usually because of your impulse spending, or you spending money on them with this energy here as well, or you're just spending your money on being very indulgent at this time. So as quickly as money comes in, as quickly as it goes out, because of the 11th house. So you need to be careful with that with this energy, okay? Some of you could be going through a divorce here with this energy as well. So I do see that coming up. Alrighty, so the first card I come up with, the Nine of Wands. This is overthinking, overanalyzing your situation. Some of you, you're not doing anything with this energy. You're kind of sitting on your hands. You're being in hermit mode at this time with this energy. You're tolerating situations in your life, and you're just more watching rather than doing. You're not much of a doer at this time. You're very cautious. Some of you could be battling with anxiety during this time period, alrighty? The Nine of Swords. Some of you could be battling with depression at this time with this energy here, okay? Scared to end certain chapters in your life, scared to walk away from certain situations in your life at this time, afraid that you're going to miss out. So this is you not wanting to be the bad guy in other people's lives here with this energy. So I do see that. The Six of Coins, you're very much the giver here with this energy. Some of you, you could be worrying about money here, and this could be other people in your life helping you out financially during this time period as well. The Knight of Cups, I do see blessings onto the universe this month for you with this energy. I also feel like your hard work and perseverance is about ready to pay off here. The Five of Cups, shoulda, woulda, coulda, regrets, because you've been sitting on your hands too long with this energy here. So this could be missed opportunities with love, or missed opportunities coming up in regards to career, okay? The Ten of Wands, I feel like, you know, you have a big heart and you tend to take on other people's problems or responsibilities. You could also be playing Captain Save-A-Ho at this time with this energy, okay? So I do see that. The Eight of Swords, some of you, you could be having PTSD moments and being stuck in the past at this time with this energy here as well. So I do see that coming up for you. The Five of Wands, you could be arguing with other people in your life. This could also be dealing with on-the-job training during this time period as well. So I do see that coming up for some of you here with this energy. The Seven of Swords, you're very secretive at this time. You're not really saying much to others with this energy. Some of you could be a bit passive aggressive or playing mind games with other people here with this energy, because you're not communicating your feelings at this time with this energy. You want others to miss you, like your partner to miss you. So this could be like a lot of like weird energy between you two, okay? I do see you putting up your walls and being emotionally defensive at this time with this energy, and kind of like hiding yourself with this energy as well. Grand Rising, what is that? The Three of Wands, there's no, I never heard that before. What the hell is that? There's emotional setbacks that inspire progress at this time with this energy here as well. So I do see that coming up for you. The Empress card, for some of you, this can be buyer's remorse. So I would be really careful with your spending and how much you spend on other people at this time. I do see you benefiting through other people. So teamwork makes the dream work with this energy. The Ten of Cups, I feel like for some of you, this is a reconciliation, or this is you healing a relationship, okay? So some of you can be working on your love life, can be working on your relationship this month with this energy here in order to heal it. The Page of Swords, other people could be watching you way too closely at this time, or other people could be too critical of you and too judgmental of you, or trying to fight with you with this energy, or wanting some reaction. I just wouldn't get it. Oh, I never heard that before. Never. Everybody with their words. I don't know. I cannot keep up with all the trends. I'm an elderly lady that sucks the souls of little babies. I can't. So anyway, some of you could be dealing with restless energy here, impatience. With this energy, you could be waiting for an ex to come back into your life at this time with this energy as well. Or you could be waiting for like the no contact person, of course, like always and every day, to come back into your life with this energy during this time period. The Knight of Wands talks of new beginnings, new people coming into your life at this time. Some of you, this is traveling happening for you this month within. The Two of Swords, I feel like this is a time of introspection. You're really going through it emotionally. You're really invested in your head. So this is you dealing with your emotional hangups this month and just being really impatient about certain things going on in your life because you're not really doing anything to change certain situations. I do see conflict and resolution happening for some of you here. I do see that you're confusing other people on purpose. So you're definitely hiding from others or outsmarting others at this time with this energy here as well. And I do feel like other people are getting on your, like you are getting on other people's nerves, or other people are getting on your nerves at this time. I do see frustrations, irritability. Somebody's definitely being childish at this time. The Ace of Wands, as I connect, does not mean this. I see somebody dealing with their insecurities during this time period. So I do see that coming up for some of you here. I do see for some of you, you're trying to be strategic with your plans. Some of you could be trying to escape a relationship. And I do feel like for some of you here that you could be trying to be strategic about it or how you leave a relationship. So some of you could be married and trying to strategically leave a relationship at this time with this energy here as well. The King of Cups, business can be picking up. I see you traditionally dating with this energy. The Death card, climbing the corporate ladder during this time period. The Six of Swords, get the hell out of your damn head. It's really not the place to be. Some of you, you could be dealing with like, this could be like a frustrating month for you. You could be dealing with car problems during this time period, or you're dealing with like legal issues here with this energy here, or debts at this time you could be handling here as well. So you may want to watch your spending during this time period. So I do see this being a difficult time for that. Some of you, you may have car problems this month with this energy. The Nine of Coins, be careful with the gossip. I would stay out of the gossip. Alrighty. Just don't get involved. I feel like, you know, this is going to be, I feel also for some of you here, this is a very creative time for you. It's a great time for artists in getting recognition for your creativity here. So somebody could be looking at your creativity very closely at this time. The King of Coins. I feel like for some of you here, somebody could be very cautious coming into your life at this time with this energy. All right. Others of you, this is more stability happening within the home, or your financial situation is about ready to change for the better. So I do see that coming up for you. For others of you, you're preferring to stay by yourself. You're going into hermit mode. You're more focused on your financial self at this time. For others of you, you have the money now to start taking care of your property and like renovating your home at this time with this energy here. So I see you putting money back into the home and focusing on your home at this time, or maybe putting up your Christmas tree and stuff like that. For others of you, you're really cultivating the perfect life for yourself. So some of you could be nesting. Okay, so some of you could be nesting, so the focus is going to be on property, but it's more like you're renovating your home and you're really nesting and making your home yours. The Page of Coins, business picking up at this time, being in service to others. Be careful how much you do for others at this time. The Eight of Coins, ooh, some of you need to start worrying about your money. I would be careful. I see fortune bubbling over, but as quickly as money comes in, as quickly as it leaves, you could be putting money into your house. So there could be some renovations that need to be made, or you needing to buy gas for the furnace and the things like that. It could be costing you money at this time with this energy here. So I do see like that happening for you. Okay, so financially, this may not be the easiest time period for you, or this is dealing with winter and you know the electric bill and all that shit. We love that shit. Okay, the Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. You can be feeling restless for change with this energy here, but at the same time, even though you're feeling restless, you're not doing anything about it. So you need to take more initiative in your life at this time. For some of you, you are reaping what you sow at this time, and this this is like payment for you, the fruits of your labor. Okay, so this is a beautiful energy time for money, but then there's money worries. So this could be more in your head than in your reality. The Star card, manifesting what you want. Hope reigns supreme at this time. Some of you could be volunteering your time or energy. You love being in service to others with this energy here as well, and you love helping other people here. The Moon card, trust your intuition here. This is also you romanticizing your relationships at this time with this energy. So be careful. All is not what it seems. Somebody's going to use you and you're going to end up being broke. Okay, so it's kind of like that. And somebody lying to you. So if somebody don't got the money problems that they say that they got, or they just want to spend your money instead of spending their money. So I would be careful how much you do for somebody, because they're giving you the alligator tears at this time. Screw them alligator tears. All right. So anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Oh, this has been such a great night. I am at 4,716 subscribers. And show your love and support, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.